Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Lake Ridge High School. The Battle of Lake Oswego championship game getting set to get underway here. The 2 p.m. game featuring the Lake Oswego squad taking on the Sunset Apollos. Very excited to be here with you for this one. This afternoon, these two teams have battled their way all the way to the championship game here on the main field, set to take place here in about 5 minutes and change. Joining me in the booth soon will be Josh Bertoli, but in the meantime, I got my main sidekick, Jacob Brumfield. Jake, how we doing?
Oh, we're doing amazing. I can't wait for this championship game to get underway, you know. Kids get to have fun, play a little weekend tournament, and they get to battle it out with some teammates that maybe won't be on their team coming in the later years towards high school. So I think it's all just about having fun today, and I'm certainly expecting a good game here in the championship.
Yeah, very excited to see this one. These two squads played a little bit earlier in the semifinal game, so back-to-back games today for them is going to be very interesting as we see who is able to mitigate the fatigue the best. We're bringing it to you live here this afternoon from Lake Ridge. If you're in the neighborhood and you want to come on down, they got taco truck, they got an icy truck. We got all kinds of good food and snacks up here at Lake Ridge. The Bolo tournament is always one of the best. You know, it's been around since 2010 and has grown to become one of the largest tournaments in the West with almost 60 teams, silver and gold championship brackets, along with their youth and middle school all-star games in seasons past. A lot of it wouldn't even be possible without the help and support from the host themselves, the Lake Oswego Youth Lacrosse Group. They're on a mission to build lasting confidence, friendships, and sportsmanship using lacrosse as the vehicle to do so. They have teams for both boys and girls from first grade all the way through 8th. And if you want to learn more about what LOYL is doing, you can check them out at lakeoswegouyouthlacrosse.com. Sunset Squad looking big, mean, and purple here today, Jake. Pretty pumped for this one, to say the least.
Absolutely.
Sunset gearing up. Lake Oswego all queued up as well. Coming up to take the face-off for Sunset. Looks like number 14. Going to take a hot second here just to double-check all of the rosters. Number 34 for the Apollos, Hudson Curlin. And for Lake Oswego, number 18 for LO, Rowan Lewis. Face-off is off, and Sunset with a win. And a touch in the box by number 10, Elliott Heyer for the Apollos. Joining me on the broadcast for this one, Mr. Josh Bertoli. Josh, how we doing, buddy?
Doing good. Great to be here.
So Sunset looking to set up their first attack of the game, reeling it near side. Finding number 22 is Archie Gold. Gold back up top to 34, Hudson Curlin. Curlin's going to give his group a chance to set and get to work. Nice little dodge setting up top. Hudson rolls inside. Good defense. Nice slide by the LO squad. Can't really call them Lakers, so it's LO and Lake Ridge youth teams combined here in the district is a very exciting blend all the way from 1st through 8th grade. Coming up from behind GLE now. A little stutter step and shake. Number 7 for Sunset, Noah Kwan. Rolling a shot on cage, goes wide. Big shot there by Curlin. I like that take, Josh.
Yeah, it's a really exciting matchup with these two teams. Second time in the championship game in 2 weekends in a row, so they know each other very well. It should be a good one today.
Coming on the inbound is Noah Kwan. Kwan up to the near side, finds number 21, Dylan Gatchell. Gatchell gives it a look from the wing. Good closing defense again, number 18 for Lake Oswego, Rowan Lewis.
Great play. Good way to collapse on that one. Got to get the ground ball there. That one's tough.
So for those just tuning in, the Bolo tournament, it is 22-minute running clock halves. Am I correct on that?
Correct.
Correct. It's nice to be right every once in a while. So 22 minutes on the clock. We're about 20 minutes to go here in the opening set. Archie Gold with it now again for the Apollos. Archie takes a look. Boy, they're really looking to the inside of that crease, but a nice turnover there from the LOYL defense, trying to get it clear now. Getting out with it is Bryce Hidalgo. It's a last name we all know. Hidalgo feeds up front to Lewis. Lewis now brings it across, touching the box, and LOYL is in business on offense for the first time in this one.
Yeah, it was a good clear, getting it up to the short stick, wanting to push up field quickly, get it to the offense, and go to work.
Looking to go to work with a dodge up from the top. Number 16, Dimitri Lampros. Doesn't like what he sees there. Kicks it back outside. Smart move from Dimitri. Sunset, good defensive shift. Shot goes high, just over the top. Easy chase down and marked up by Pinkerton back there. So LOYL will keep possession here. Just under 19 minutes to go in the first half, live from Lakeridge. Ball to the near side is Lampros again. Draws a double, goes shot to the far side. I like that look. That's a good take, Josh.
Yeah, Sunset's got a great defense. They got one of the better goalkeepers in the area at the youth level, several good pulls on that team. They play with each other all the time, a lot of experience with that group. They're going to be a tough one to crack today.
I'll tell you what, you said it, but a shot on goal just to the outside, well defended by Puntney, just pinching it to the outside, gets a good clear for his Apollos. And off to the races. There's some wheels right there. Elliot Heyer, my goodness. Looks like a high schooler got lost coming down. And the slide is coming late. He's got an open shot on the cage. Ooh, that was not something that the LO goalie, Tripton Siprick, wanted to see. Wide open lane. Big windup from Heyer. Feigning the pass from behind Gili comes Quan again. Quan kind of setting the tone there for the Sunset offense on the inbounds. He's got number 21 for LO, Liam Rigney on him. Got to think fast when the roster's not in numerical order there, buddy.
I was trying to find his name down there on the list, and it took me a second because it was not on the numbers.
It's on there, but we got to look. Curlin now with it, rolls back to the middle.
Good help defense there with a very quick slide the second they got the roll. Oh, great save.
Shot goes right into the breastplate of the keep for Lake Oswego, number 99, Tripton Siprick. He's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Good help defense there. Way to collapse. Now time to get it up and out. Eyes up.
Good check there to force the ground ball turnover. Looking to take care of business and feed up front. Little bounce pass, not exactly as crisp as you were expecting. I think we're getting a timeout on the field. We do. Lake Oswego with possession on the transition, looking to settle things down a little bit. Godfrey looked like he had a little bit of a window there, but LO decided to take the timeout.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Jake. Whenever you have the opportunity to push and transition like that, you want to get your guys going. But at the same time, as a coach, I've been there before. Want to save the possession, make sure we're getting the right look. So got to call a timeout there and hopefully draw something up that puts one in the back of the net.
LOYL replay here on that turnover. Good defense here from LO. Nice little dodge coming across the middle and then sticks on hands. Ball on the ground right in just a second. So big tournament weekend, Josh. Lots of games the last couple days. It has been a heck of a weekend. Great weather, too, for everybody out here.
Oh, it's been absolutely incredible. And like I mentioned, these two teams were going toe-to-toe last weekend at the Oregon Cup, and a little bit different this weekend versus last weekend when it was pouring rain pretty much the entire weekend to 70 and sunny this weekend. It's been a lot of fun.
These guys are having a great time here this afternoon. See the turnover there on the LOYL replay. Leading the transition. Potential opportunity there. The feed on the crease. Timeout came a little bit before they were quite ready for that one. So timeout, Lake Oswego here with 17 minutes to go. It is 0-0 at Lake Ridge High School here this afternoon.
Yeah, like we talked about, Jake, these are two tough defenses that we got out here on the field. Two good goalkeepers, very experienced, close defensemen. And like I said, they're playing with this team all the time. They know their teammates well. They know their tendencies. So it's going to be a good tough one today on the defensive end.
Gotta love those head-to-head matchups where everybody knows your name. Makes for some fantastic lacrosse action. Coming out of the timeout, LO setting it up. Number 24 for LO.
Ooh, we got
Porter
a broken
Benson.
stick out there.
Busted stick, bounce shot, pops high.
Got to attack quick. Nobody else is in. Got to attack quick. They're still man down. Oh, now they get it. Now they get it settled.
Yeah, Lake Oswego misses an opportunity there. Sunset dodges a big bullet. One-time shot. Oh, a hole in the stick just fell right out of the back for Chris Thompson. Turnover and screaming down the sideline. Number 34 for the Apollos, Hudson Curlin. Hudson's definitely getting his steps in this game already. Both directions to admit. I don't think he's even had a break yet other than that timeout. Bodes well. The future of both programs out here on the field right now. 7th and 8th grade combined. Be very exciting to see where these guys go the next 4 years at the high school level. Sunset with the personnel swap coming in from the box is number 5, Nicholas Jugo. And Jugo's going to set up right in the middle. See what kind of opportunity he can create for himself. Another personnel change here. Apollo's looking to work their max package. Quan on the backside. Plenty of patience. No rush whatsoever. Setting up dodge from the wing. Number 22, Archie Gold. Feed to the backside. Oh, and he had a good look at it. Nice job on the stick. Number 28 for LO, Colby Owen.
Good active stick there by the defense. Unfortunately, not able to get the ball up off the turf again. LO is going to need to get after those ground balls, get them up, get them in their stick, go the other way. Otherwise, it's just giving easy second chance opportunities for the Sunset offense.
So bringing in from the sideline, back around we go. Cutters on the lane. 2 guys coming down, going one-on-one. It's just to the outside again. Oh, man, good look there for Jugo. A little bit of a heart attack there for the LO keep.
Yeah, that's one of the ones as a defensive coach, as a team, as a goalie out there, you never want to see your guys kind of sitting there ball watching, letting cutters go free, get a hands-free shot. But unfortunately, it was a little outside there. There's a shot.
There's a shot in the goal. And a big swing. Number 16, Dimitri Lampros.
That's what you want to do against a good defense. Push it early, get a good chance to get a shot off before their defense is set and ready to go. Good job by the LOYL team there, pushing it up the field before defense gets ready.
LOYL replay here before the faceoff. Here he comes cutting down the middle. Just a lefty rip right down Broadway, and then a little bit of extra for the fans at home. Faceoff up at midfield here. Lake Oswego with a 1-0 lead. Squaring off is Casey Weishottle.
Good tough ground ball there by Owen Vance, pushing it upfield. Love the approach here by the LOYL team to put 2 poles on the faceoff, be very aggressive, getting ground balls. It's a good defensive tactic to be able to make sure you're getting possessions for your offense.
So good face-off win. Errant pass. That one's going to be raced and chased. Nobody at the midline there for Sunset. I think their attackman might have been a little bit of asleep on that.
Yeah, it should be an over and back call going to Sunset.
Back. Sunset with a touch and possession, and they're in business on offense again. So time of possession definitely favoring the Apollos, but Lake Oswego so far with the early strike, they lead it 1-0 here from Lake Ridge High School. The Bolo Battle of Lake Oswego Championship game 7-8 on the crease at the goal, and that's a matching goal for Sunset, number 21, Dylan Gatchell.
Great play by the Sunset to be able to just draw the defenders, draw them up. I believe it was a little mirror that they had there. We'll see on the replay right here. As you can see, the low guy in the crease there just mirroring as the dodge goes. In a second here, there it goes. He moves down as the slide goes, wide open right there. Easy, great play by Sunset offense there. Defense has got to help out a little bit more, make sure we've got the 2 after the slide fires there.
Set to face off here at midfield. A little bit of a rotation for both sides. My goodness, Hudson, that kid is just a beast out there. He gets it over Rowan Lewis. Hudson's going to get down and get a touch, and Mr. Hudson Curlin making a name for himself here early. The hustle plays. Nice stick on the head of that one. Deflected the shot of Elliott Heyer. Heyer's shot went way higher than he anticipated. You're welcome, Jacob. Sunset with the easy chase coming back in. Under 13 to go, all tied up. Apollo's putting one in here moments ago.
Yeah, if you're the Lake Oswego team, that's not what you want to see here. One of their better attackmen with a short stick at X. We want to be able to switch that as quickly as possible. Good easy help slide there, but we got to recover quick.
Good drive. Solid push there from Lake Oswego, number 55, Beckett Godfrey. Little sidestep switch. Shot goes wide. He had a step on him. Porter Benson bid on the fake.
Got to get a little more contact there behind the goal. Last thing you want is the offensive player to be running up around the goal line with his hands free, no one in front of his face. Got to be a little more aggressive there.
So Sunset bringing it back in. Number 34 up top, Hudson Curlin with the feed back down to the wing. They really like to initiate from this side over here, Josh.
Yeah, it looks like they're running a little bit of a 1-4-1 right now with two guys in the middle, really trying to get the slide out and to go. But they're also, very interestingly, Sunset's running with a pull down on offense the entire time here. It's either low numbers or got some injured players, but I believe that's Marcus Hom in there with the stick, playing long stick on offense. So interesting look, but might be a depth thing that they have in terms of guys hurt, guys injured, several games all weekend long, not have the correct numbers out there. Great defense. Way to collapse on that one with the flag, though. That's a bummer.
Good defense down low. A little bit too much on that. And Hudson Curlin able to draw it. On the roster here, we got Keegan Bodenlos as number 4.
Oh, I was wrong.
Happens to the best of us. Tough to tell in these weekend games with the handwritten rosters and all the changes and exchanges. Sunset with a man advantage. Coming on the replay here real quick. See Hudson, just nice drive. Good help defense, but then just a little bit too much. That's close. See how tight that ends up being later in this game as we crest the 11-minute mark here in the first half. Again, if you're just joining us, 2 22-minute running clock halves for the tournament. Shot from the 25 rings home with a rifle. Number 34, Hudson Curlin.
Yeah, that one's tough there, Jake. We want to, as a playing man down, you're wanting to give up the outside shots, but at the same time, you still got to get somebody on hands there, not make it easy for them, close out on that big shooter. And hopefully goalies get a piece on that one. But either way, we got to rotate, got to be there on that one. It's a good shot by, what was that, Hudson, you said?
Hudson Curlin, yeah, he rifled that one
Great
from
shot.
the 25. That was way out there. Honestly, I don't think that Tripton even saw it. That thing was vapor trail all the way. Great face-off up front, number 3 for LO. Casey Weishottle, and double deuce, Archie Gold for the Apollos. Sunset, face-off win and another possession here, so you got to kind of wonder, 10.5 to go. Timeout, Sunset. Got to kind of wonder how that LO defense and their legs are doing. They were the closest most game to this one. Sunset played before them, so they had the most rest. LO on the least amount of rest. Got to think the LO coaches are going to be looking for a long possession if they get a chance.
Yeah, it's a great call by the Sunset coaching staff. Just got a goal, after a very long possession. Defense is tired. Offensive guys get a quick rest, draw something up, and hopefully get one back right on the board again.
Bring up a topside cam replay of that big shot from Hudson here on the LOYL instant replay. See the feed just way up top. LO defense just sinking back with that man advantage, and Hudson just takes it for a ride. I mean, that thing was flat and fast right into the back corner of the cage. 2-1 Sunset on top of Lake Oswego with 10.5 to go here in the first half. The LOYL Battle of the Lake. Got to be honest, as tournaments go, it might be one of the best logos out there. Battle of Lake Oswego. The Bolo tournament started in 2010 and has become one of the largest, pandemic years notwithstanding, tournaments in the West with over 60 teams, silver and gold brackets, along with youth and middle school all-star squads. The Bolo tournament is a staple of the Lake Oswego community and a huge part of what the Lake Oswego youth lacrosse team and league do to bring out more kids to the sport in a very exciting manner. This has always been one of the most fun tournaments, even back when we were coaching it. And the guys that were on your team now were at this grade.
Yeah, it's an awesome opportunity to be out here. A lot of great competition. Like I mentioned, teams that know each other from across earlier tournaments out in Sisters. Like I said, the Oregon Cup last week. So a lot of fun competition. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Gatchel with the rollback.
The quick, easy one off the timeout. That's exactly what you want from a Sunset team. You know, you call a timeout for a reason, draw something up, and they got the look they wanted right off the bat there. Nice, easy one for Sunset there.
Good rollback, slides a little late, gets enough of a window, and just puts it in that back right corner again. Gatchel. Woo! Quite the shot there. Sunset suddenly up by 2, 3-1 with 10:18 to go now.
This is a big face-off here, Jake, especially after 2 goals, 2 long possessions by the Sunset team. If you're the Lake Oswego guys, you want to make sure you're getting possession, getting it settled. Big offensive possession here. And a good little face there. We got to get that ground ball, though.
Good clamp. The kick was there. LO missed it, and Sunset in business with a touch in the box is Elliott Heyer, and Apollos again back on offense.
Sunset doing a great job in this first half, playing with pace, finding what they want. Playing on their terms the entire way offensively. It's a good start for them.
Taking plenty of time off the clock here, making sure they get the guys they want. Quan in the back. He's got number 21 for LO. Liam Rigney on him. So far, Rigney doing a pretty good job on Quan. Feed up to the near side to Gatchel. Gatchel getting pestered by Colby Owen. Nice rollback coming across the left-hand side. Reverses Elliott Heyer going again, looking to get free with that right hand. Good defense there. Lake Oswego. That's going to be a shot. Easy money there for the LO defense. But Owen Vance, good defense up front, just all over.
Yeah, that's one of the better matchups that you'll see at the 7-8 level there, Jake. Owen Vance, Elliott Heyer, 2 kids that are playing Team Oregon together all the time. So over the summer, they'll be same team as teammates, but awesome to see them going toe-to-toe. Great matchup between those two all day today. And we're right back at it.
Well, the folks that are new to this sport or new to this area, it's why you see the same, relatively speaking, top 8 teams every year in such hotly contested playoff games at the high school level, because LO, Lakeridge, Sunset, West Lynn, I mean, they play like this all the way through youth and then get each other in the high school. Shot from the outside, Heyer gets it. Sunset starting to feel the rhythm here.
Yeah, just the Lake Oswego defense there, you know, a little bit late on that rotation that they had. Can't be leaving Elliott Heyer open that close to the goal there, but credit to the Sunset offense, drawing the slide, moving the ball, getting the defense to rotate, and then just a little bit late on that secondary rotation there.
So as you were pointing out, Quan coming up, you see the defense right here. As he starts to attack GLE, it's just all hands on deck, all heads turn, and then Heyer left alone, and the slide, just no way he was going to get there in time with the lefty shot from Heyer. Big time shot and score for Sunset. That one, another opportunity, goes off the leg. Sunset up 4-1. 8 minutes to go. Shot goes high and wide again. Higher, starting to feel the rhythm a little bit.
Yeah, you can see the Sunset offense starting to feel it a little bit more, letting the ball fly faster, starting to feel the pace of it a little bit. Wanting to start to stretch this lead out if they can before the half.
And if you're new to lacrosse, 3-goal leads, 4-goal leads, 5-goal leads, they can evaporate in a nanosecond in this game with transitions and the speed at which goals can get scored. So for the LO fans at home, stay tuned because it is far from over. 7.5 to go in this one. Sunset up 4-1 over LO. Higher with it now. Got Vance on him again. Vance all over the hands. Great work from Vance to give his keep a little bit of an assist on the stop there. But Sunset, number 29, Logan Ferschweiler, able to recover the deflected shot.
Yeah, it's an unlucky one there. Big save by Tripton in goal. Wanted to make sure that we get that rebound, get the ground ball up for our defense after a big stop. But unfortunately, just straight to the Sunset player's stick, and they're right back attacking again. But great run out there on that ball. Good chance to get the ball back for the LO offense here. Hopefully they can get it up, get it to the offense. Good possession and a good look on this one.
Gatchell had a look, and then Chris Thompson made all that happen, and the deflected shot went way out. LO had it for a moment.
Yeah, it's a great play by Elliott right there. Just pressure on the ride, getting the ball down, and unfortunately, right out of his stick, it goes out of bounds. Quick turnover back to the Sunset defense, or Sunset offense, excuse me. Oh.
And answered, number 21 for the Apollos, Dylan Gatchell. He wanted that one back. Gatchell got another one.
Same thing we were talking about earlier when Lake Oswego attacks Sunset. You're moving in transition. Defense isn't set. Great opportunity to push and attack early before their team can get ready to go. And there you go, resulting in a good look back in the net. Not good for the Sunset defense, the Lake Oswego defense, but Sunset's all over the place right now. They're pushing the pace. They're owning the tempo. It's all in their favor at this point in time. Good timeout here by the Lake Oswego staff to try and settle things down a little bit.
So 5-1 with 6:24 to go here in the championship game. LOYL replay, just a nice feed, wide open, plenty of time to look at that one. Dylan Gatchell. Something else so far here today. The Battle of Lake Oswego got to take the lake. Right now, the LO squad trailing by a margin. Battle of Lake Oswego is presented by Lake Oswego Youth Lacrosse, who's on a mission to build lasting confidence, friendships, and sportsmanship, and they use lacrosse as the vehicle to do so. They've got teams for both boys and girls all the way from first grade through the 8th grade. If you want to learn more about lacrosse or how LOYL does what they do, head over to LakeOswegoYouthLacrosse.com. You just see some more kids out here on the fields. Lake Oswego, Westland, Lake Ridge. Numbers, the pandemic I think we're starting to see that wave kind of hit the shoreline here of everybody kind of just disengaging for a couple years. Numbers across the region have been down a little bit, but then I look out at the tournament here and we got some pretty motivated 7th, 8th grade, and 5th and 6th grade groups. Give me hope for the coming years that we're going to have another tidal wave of participants in the lacrosse field.
Yeah, it's definitely starting to bounce back. The more and more we see it, especially with these sort of tournaments, it's what you're looking for. A lot of kids coming out and playing, picking up the sport who might have not played in the past, athletes from other sports, football, basketball guys coming out, giving it a shot. But it's awesome to see getting back at it with a lot of numbers back out. A tournament like this is one of the special moments across the state, but especially here in Lake Oswego, to just get more excitement around the sport, more opportunity for all the kids, and whether it's out here in the 7/8s with the select teams or on a rec team, just getting out, playing, learning the sport, putting a stick in their hands. It's just an awesome opportunity for those guys to get out there and play again.
We've always kind of said lacrosse is the most democratic sport because it doesn't matter if you're big or tall or if you're an athlete, you can play. You got guys 5'6" and 6'5" at the high school level playing the same positions with equal effectiveness. I mean, it's not like football where you get sized out or basketball where you're too short or most of the other sports where it literally size becomes such a huge factor. Lacrosse, you've got everything out there on the field as far as body types and physical builds.
Yeah, all across definitely the entire landscape that you have, but I think the most exciting part is anybody can go out there and play as long as you're a good athlete, ready to work hard. Coaching staff across the state, especially with us at Lake Oswego, we're just looking for athletes that guys are ready to play, wanting to go hard, compete at any sort of level. is really what you're looking for. But, yeah, to your point, it's a good blend of football, soccer, basketball, hockey, hand-eye coordination it takes to be able to catch and throw and shoot on the run. It's just athletes that are out there ready to go play, and you can see it from some of the matchups that we've had here, specifically looking, Owen and Elliott out there. They're just two good athletes, multi-sport athletes that are, really love the sport of lacrosse, and you can see it show up on the field each and every day when they come out to play.
So coming out of the timeout, set to face off Archie Gold for the Apollos.
Long timeout.
Very long timeout. I think everybody needed a little extra water. Good plan over there. Get some extra hydration in for everybody. Rowan Lewis for LO. LO's won a couple of clamps. They just haven't quite been able to collect the ground balls.
Was that an early halftime? Because they switched halves already.
They did switch sides. Interesting. All right. Well, that would be extremely early. We'll have to see what's going on with the score clock. I guess the timeouts are going to keep it running. So here we go into second half action. And LO with the clamp and the kick. Can't quite get there. They go with the ground ball going the other direction. So second half ready to go. Bryce Hidalgo.
That's a tough one there. You got to be
able to. And a quick turnover for the Apollos.
You got to be able to handle those ones and push the transition after a big face-off, chance to get it to your offense, and just unfortunately a mishandled pass, and Sunset's right back on the attack.
So right back in business. Hudson Curlin and his Apollo squad going the other direction now as we have crested halftime. Good to know the timeouts are not actual timeouts. They're just breaks in the action with a running clock.
It's tournament play, so they got running clock the entire time. So anytime there's a goal, anytime the ball is out of bounds, normally in regular season high school play, clock stopping every time there's a stoppage on the field. In tournament, just because they're wanting to get through as many games as they possibly can, it's running time the entire time. So games move by pretty quick.
There is no scoreboard running here today, so we're going as best we can to keep up with the scorers table across the way. Sunset now with it again on offense, looking to make something happen as Gatchel closed out the half. Right
Big
back
save.
where he picked up. That was a great shot, but a better save by LO goalie number 99, Tripton Siprick.
Big save, and also the importance of controlling the rebound there, not giving it back to the Sunset team like we saw in the first half. But great ride by the Sunset team, swarming the ball there, just doing everything they can to get the ball back there on the half. But, out of bounds, back to the Lake Oswego youth team.
Coming to the near side, number 24 for LO. Maybe they just need to flip sides of the field, get a little bit different mojo going. Porter Benson there, along with number 18, Rowan Lewis. Far side with it. Giving it a look, going lefty, number 16, Dimitri Lampros. Lampros with a shot, goes off the back elbow. Oh, and a rebound of his own. That was close. Alex Kahn did not like the look of that one.
Yeah, unlucky there as the Lake Oswego shooter. Hands free, chance to get a shot, and Sunset defense doing a good job just throwing a stick in the shooting lane and got a piece of it to knock it down and get a nice easy save there. Oh, that's tough. Tough one all the way across the defense to get that pass. You see the guy wide open over there. You want that pass across the entire defense to get the dunk, but it's not the easiest thing to thread that needle. And as we see, ball's out of bounds going the other way.
So LO looking to double up on Curlin.
Yeah, you got to be more physical there if you want to get the ball back.
Easy clear for Curlin, and Apollo's back in business. Late flag, I think it'll be offsides.
Yeah, but we got offsides on the LO team. You can't be running over the half like that. Even if you step over for just a little bit, a foot or so, offsides automatically. And unfortunately, Sunset's going to be taking advantage here on the man up.
LOYL replay of that big save from a couple moments ago. Nice rollback. Good shot on goal and a big stop and clamp. Excellent work there by Tripton to shut that one down. Keeping Sunset out of the net for the time being, but now they got a man advantage one more time here and a 5-1 lead against LO.
Yeah, this is a big one here. Big possession for the LO defense. Got to get a good stop, man down. hopefully have the opportunity to get the ball back to your offense. Ooh, interesting approach here by the LO defense, going after to shut off big number 34, Hudson up top, and choosing to play 5v4 versus 6v5. An interesting take, but you got to be ready for it. There you go. Great play.
Excellent defense in the middle. Opportunity here. There we go.
Pushing it forward.
On the run. Wheeling back.
Gotta help him.
Somebody's got to give him a hand and going to go all the way across field. Nice pass across. Number 54 for Lake Oswego, Bryce Hidalgo. Great pass. Shot on goal in transition.
That's
Man,
tough.
that was a tough break. That was a good look there for Rowan Lewis.
Oh, they got saved, though, by the bad pass, ball out of bounds coming right back for the offense. You obviously wanted to push transition there with the LO team, but after being man down, probably want to kill some time off that penalty to get back to even. But they got lucky with the ball going back out of bounds here. Hopefully they can get a good look here. Now we're all even, squared up, ready to go, and time to attack.
Coming in out of the box is number 9, Chris Thompson. Thompson with a big shot, and that one's going to feign wide. It'll be Lake Oswego ball. Easy chase. Let's see what kind of offense LO has up their sleeve here. Haven't seen a whole lot of it. Sunset just smothering the time of possession here. Both have so far. 5 goals to show for it. Shot on goal goes right into the chest of Sunset Keep number 40, Alex Kahn.
Got to play some body here.
And just putting on the afterburners. Hudson Curlin showing those wheels. Trying to get him step for step. Lake Oswego number 18, Rowan Lewis. Lewis takes the recovery angle just to get back. Nice check. Good stick work, number 54 for LO, Bryce Hidalgo. Little extra nudge on the shot. Put that wide for Curlin. I think he was looking around for a flag there, but
a little bit. He was looking for a push there on that one, but good, clean play. The ref's doing a good job calling it both ways, letting them play a little bit, not letting anything go.
Backside cutter not there. Easy backup, though, for the Apollos as the ball dribbles out towards the sideline. Sticking with it, number 22 for Sunset, Archie Gold. Back where he has been all game. Noah Kwan initiating from behind. Feet up top on the crease. Oh, and he goes behind the back. No look goal. Apollos 6-1 with 15 and change to go.
Great play there by the Sunset offensive attackman. Let's see who we got here. Number 3. There we go with Marcus Hom right there with the goal. That's what you want is you're fading and falling down to the ground there. That's really his last resort. He's got no other option. Angle to shoot is fading away. Just go behind the back, throw it at the net, and hope it goes in. Great play.
Wow. Watch that one again, a little frame by frame here. That was something else. Just nothing there, and whoop. No look. Wide. Got it in. Sunset wins the faceoff, and they are leading the charge 6-1 here with 14.5 to play in the second half. This is the Battle of Lake Oswego championship game live from Lake Ridge High School. If you're out and about watching it and heading this direction, got the taco truck, got the icy cart. We got all the good things. I didn't quite catch what the call was there.
Looks like we got a failure to advance there. You got about 10 seconds after the faceoff to touch it into the offensive end, and didn't look like you got it in time. Quick turnover going the other way.
So feed to the far side, going a little bit short. Rowan Lewis, the bounce pass. LO had a shot there. Sunset able to recover.
Yeah, Lake Oswego's got to get one on the board here. Get a good offensive look, good possession. Oh, and a quick turnover there. That's not what you want.
Leading the charge going the other way, Noah Kahn, number 39 for the Apollos. Collision at midfield, able to get up is Gatchel. Gatchel is a heck of an athlete, and he just showed it right there. Lost all of his footing and then right back up and able to get his own ground ball. Oh, we got a deflected shot in the middle. LO's had possession. I think we were trying to get an official's timeout. I think Chris Thompson stopped that with a part that he might not want to have stopped that with. we're going to take a second here for.
I think that we got a. Who's that we got? Was that Chris Thompson?
Number 9 for LO, Chris Thompson.
Everybody's a goalie, Jake. You're out there on defense. You're expected to stand in front and take those shots, make some saves. That goalie in there, tripped in, loves it when his defense standing in there is taking those shots for him.
Yeah, he turned sideways thinking the shot was going to go, and it just fanned right, right into him, and down goes Frazier.
Yeah, as a defender, I've been there in those situations before. I can tell you that those don't feel good, but right back to the offense.
Feign the pass going to the backside. Lewis saw his cutter, number 12, Michael Asher, but decided, you know what, let's get a little bit longer possession here on this one. Try and get some fresh legs on the defensive side and work one with 12:50 to go. Lewis trying to do it all and absolutely just getting smoked by Sunset into the crease. Goes for his own no-look behind the back.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see there from the Lake Oswego offense. Good hard dodge originally from Rowan, but a little too much once he gets in there. Collapsed. Defense does their job. Plays physical, plays body, collapse on the threat there in the middle, and going the other way.
So Sunset will take a little bit of time here, get a personnel adjustment, get the guys that they want to see on the field with the yellow call you heard there from the sideline cam. Hudson Curlin coming in, feeds it right back to number 21, Dylan Gatchell. Gatchell giving it a look. Good slide from the yellow defense. Gatchell's forced to give it up back behind Daquan.
Sunset just doing a great job controlling the pace of this game. Anytime there's an unsettled situation, a look from the Lake Oswego offense, they do a great job getting it back to their offense, settling things down, making sure they're getting a look for themselves here. Great scrap there down at the bottom, though.
Good defense by Lake Oswego, forcing a turnover. LO gets it. It's probably their best defensive set of the half. Need a little bit of help.
Somebody's got to help them. We got to move the ball here. Tripped in.
We need to get upfield quick.
Got to push it upfield. There it is.
There's a big shot. Nice throw and catch. Got on a 10-foot ladder to go get that one at the 40. Now LO with a transition opportunity. Couldn't quite get it collected, but they still got it. Dimitri Lampros saved that possession by skywalking to go get that one. Rolling back, stick in the face. Still with it. Lampros getting the full effect of this Sunset defense. They are smothering on the Apollo side.
Yeah, the Lake Oswego offense looks like they're pressing a little bit right now. They're starting to feel the pressure of a 5-goal deficit. Not taking the smartest looks. They need to be a little bit more poised to get the right shots they're looking for. Oof, and that's tough right there. Immediately right back coming down after a tough turnover on the other side of things.
Transition goal again for the Apollos. They are now up 7-1 over Lake Oswego. Just good movement, never quite giving up.
We got 21 again.
Again, the man, Dylan Gatchell.
All over the place today for the Sunset offense.
It's a combination of, obviously good poised offense. In a different sport, you'd say they're taking the air out of the ball by just holding these long possessions, but then right there showcasing they got that athleticism and speed in the transition game to really cause problems.
Yeah, it's understanding the pace, Jake. When you get to the opportunity of, when you need to settle it, they settle it very well, draw up what they need, but understanding in the moment when you've got numbers, time to push. There's the best part about the sport. Whether you're up or down in the game, when you got transition in your numbers, you go to goal, and we got to get the ground ball here.
That was a good look, good thought there. Nice hustle off the faceoff, number 54, Bryce Hidalgo, giving LO a little bit of a chance in a transition there, but couldn't quite complete the pass. That's something we've seen. There's been some windows of opportunity, but the passes are either a little short or deflected. Just not good, clean looks for LO, and Sunset defense, give them credit because they've got sticks in the lanes and they are super active.
Oh, good physical play there. Unfortunate, though. Oh, playing without a stick. We got to get it up.
And he does. Number 9 for LO, Chris Thompson back in the game. Good to see that after taking a shot to the midsection on that last Sunset possession. Good shot just outside. Nice hustle there for LO. They're going to keep it.
It's a great play in the ride there by Chris Thompson, just being physical, playing body, driving him towards the sideline, and then popping back up, getting the ground ball going the other way. It's exactly what you want to see hopefully get some life on this Lake Oswego team, get a couple extra possessions. That's a tough one, though. It's going to be going there. Oh, they called that a shot. Okay.
Well, better lucky than good sometimes. Going to get a second opportunity here.
You know, on that one, you know, the way they run it in lacrosse is, you know, first to the end line for where the ball goes out, you end up getting saving the possession off of a shot versus a pass. If you're passing it to your teammate, goes out of bounds, you know, it's going to be a turnover going the other way. But the refs on that one called that play a shot, and LO had the backup there, so right back to work on offense.
That's the fun part about this sport. It incentivizes attacking. So you get that ball back if you are hustling. Delayed penalty. Shot goes in. Finally breaking it open here in the second half for LO. Number 12, Michael Asher.
Yeah, that's a great individual effort right there by Michael Asher, playing through the penalty, playing through the trip, getting up, getting a shot off, getting LO back on the scoreboard, starting to chip away at this deficit.
Quick little LOYL replay here. This kind of set up the whole scoring possession. Nice check, loses the stick, out of bounds, right there. Good fight between these two, and an excellent bit of work there from Chris Thompson. And he's just off to the races the other way. Just a phenomenal individual effort from him.
That's what you'd love to see as a coach, working hard on the ride, picking up the ground ball, pushing transition. Those are the little plays that win you games, and that's what they're going to need to start working back into this game. Just one hustle play after another, chipping away at it slowly. We've got about, looks like six minutes left or so, 6.5 minutes. They're going to need a lot more of those to come back in this game.
Talk about individual effort and hustle. Hitting the deck, a little bit of a yard sale between these two guys, tripped up their feet. Both guys go down, but sticking with the play, not giving up, not waiting for anything else. Asher pops back up and puts it in the back of the net for LO. 7-2 with 6 minutes running to go here in the second half. Hesitant to say the game because you know as well as I do, scoring in bunches comes in runs. Lots can happen here. You got face-off opportunity. Here's an even better look at that last shot.
Yeah, it's the beauty of the game right here. LO has a chance to come back in this, you know, make it, take it. They get a face-off win here, go down, score a goal, right back at it, another chance. And it looks like they kept the play on there with the penalty, so LO has a chance to go man up here if they got to get this ground ball in the possession. Good ground ball, good tough ground ball there. Oh, but that's a tough call right there. Looks like we had an interference on the LO players on the face-off there, so going the other way. They needed that one right there to get to the man-up opportunity.
They really did. Sunset now with a touch and plenty of capability. They're going to look to kill off this penalty and get back to full strength.
Yeah, Lake Oswego's got to get themselves organized here. If you're man up in this sort of situation, you want to press. You got to go get the ball back, down 5, send another pull to the ball, and try to double the ball and take it away. Sunset's even making it easier on them, subbing a guy out right now, but it looks like there's not really not really too much urgency on the Lake Oswego side to go double the ball. Looks like they're going to sit and just wait for the penalty to expire at this point in time.
Quinn Masseri on Elliott Heyer doing his best. Short
now
time
it's
on
time
the
to
penalty.
go, but you got to get out there. We can't let that. Ooh.
Long pass over the top. If that can get to the 50, it'll be an interesting little scrum, but it's not going to quite roll all the way. And easy scoop by Noah Kwan.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about in terms of getting organized there. You know, you want to go double the ball, you want to pressure it and be able to take it away with the extra man, but you got to be playing as a unit out there, all 6 guys together, and you got to go press the adjacent guy so there's no easy dump off pass, just like we saw right there.
Liam Rigney up top. Going to work, trying to create some kind of opportunity here for his Lakers squad, or LOYL squad, but Archie Gold not having it.
Now we're back to even here. We'll see Sunset start to get settled into what they want to do here on offense. See if they can get a good look back. Good play. Getting it out of his stick when he knows he's into trouble on the ground.
And good help from Hudson Curlin there. I'll tell you, I mean, Curlin's been out here all game long. A little bit of a traffic accident there at the 30. But Curlin just everywhere in the right place at the right time. He's just never not moving, constantly moving off ball. Late flag now, two late flags. 3 minutes to go here. Sunset leading 7-2. The Battle of Lake Oswego championship game. Curlin content to take as much time as he wants until LO decides to stretch up top. Gatchel checking with the sideline. Good defense. Putting the ball on the ground is going to stop the possession here for Sunset. Let's see what these penalties are.
Yeah,
2.5 to go.
That's a tough one for the Sunset offense. You know, you got the flag down. You've got an opportunity to get a goal on free possession basically there to get a good look and just run straight through the middle of the defense, get a quick turnover. It's not really what you want, but at the same time, free possession, so ball's right back, man up, get a good chance to get a good another look here with the man up unit.
So Sunset with a man up and a 5-goal lead with 2 minutes to go in the second half. Looking to initiate from behind is Quan. Quan with the feet to the wing, and that one's way too tall over the top of Archie Gold. So Lake Oswego will get the turnover.
Yeah, it's a big turnover right there. Any chance that Lake Oswego is going to have in terms of bringing this one back, they need to go quick, start to push it a little bit.
Time is of the essence here. Sunset dominating the clock so far. Nice feed up front for number 35, Owen Vance. Vance with the kick over the midfield line. And number 16 for LO, Dimitri Lampras. Cutter down the wing. Good look. Shot just a little bit thin. Easy chase down, though, for number 14, Will Pinkerton. Pinkerton bringing it back in. Feet on the crease with the push in the back and the goal. Lake Oswego puts one in the back of the net.
That's what you need there if you're the Lake Oswego offense. Quick turnover from the defensive side of things, push it upfield, early offense. Defense wasn't look like they were fully ready and prepared there. And got a nice little easy dunk on the doorstep. Good job by the Lake Oswego offense to attack quickly. And again, right back at the faceoff X. Chance to chip it away here. They've got to push.
Couple personnel swaps here real quick. Ready on the LOYL replay, just right on the crease. That was the pass they were looking for all game. Finally connected and put it in for the goal. It's 7-3. Clock still running. Big face-off battle up front. Curlin. Take it on Lewis. Ello with the face-off win. Bringing it down, getting a touch in the box and a feed. Short time, not sure exactly how much time as they're keeping it on the scorers table over there. So we're just going to wait for the horn and let them tell us. Lampras on the attack. Wheels it. Bounce just a little bit short. Ball loose in front of the crease. Trying to get it. Finally collecting it, stepping outside and bringing it back. Number 40, Alex Kahn for Sunset with the big stop.
Yeah, we got to be pretty close to the end of the game here with the time where we're at, running clock for us. But, easy turnover there. We got to keep push now. You got to push, got to attack. That could another flag down there.
Tripp with possession. They're still going. Sunset caught off guard. Elo's got 4 on goal. Oh, shot and a deflection. Alex Kahn, his best save of the game, 4 on none. Paulos dodging a big bullet. There's the trip. See if we can work this in before they run the clock here. Look at this. Everybody on Lake Oswego behind the Sunset defense. Feet on the doorstep. Shot and a big stop by Kahn.
It's the right play all around. You get the ball up off of a play like that, push and transition. You got guys back, 3-on-1. Did the right move to draw the guy up, dump it down to your teammate. Just unfortunate, not able to put it in the back of the net, and a great save by the goalie.
So easy chase by Kahn, keeps it with Sunset after the missed shot, and a long clear going all the way down. It looked like they were just killing it for the time, and that's exactly what they were doing. That's going to be the end of it. Sunset taking home the Battle of Lake Oswego 7-8 championship here from Lakeridge, 7-3 over LOYL.
Yeah, hats off to Sunset. They played a great game, played their style the entire time of really owning possession, knowing when to push the ball, knowing when to slow it down, knowing really to really get their looks in the game the entire time. They definitely set that up the way they wanted to and did a great job. Good, strong defense to collapse, not letting up anything easy. The Lakers or the LOYL team there, a couple of more opportunities here and there, had a few chances to come back, certainly here and there in moments, but again, just too much from the Sunset team, really owning the possession game and getting the looks they wanted the entire game.
So both squads are going to shake it up, and this is the beginning of many showdowns between these two squads, as both of these 8th grade groups will be off to the high school level next year. Looking good for both sides, assuming that most of these guys end up at Lake Oswego and Lakeridge. The Sunset squad there, if I'm the Sunset head coach, Josh, I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing here from this 7-8 program.
Yeah, Sunset's always had a great youth program, always done a good job, teaching, helping build for the future, and a lot of great talent with that group, a lot of good athletes, as you can see, too, a lot of their high school players coming out to support, so you got to love to see that from the Sunset program. Good guys coming up, ready to go next year for the high school ranks, and same thing on the LO side. A lot of good players, a lot of good athletes ready to go. Big shoes to fill for the 7th graders coming up to 8th graders, 6th graders now on the 7-8 team. It'll be awesome to see the growth that both of these programs have going into next year for the kids going to high school, and then the kids moving up an age group for next year.
Very exciting stuff here in the lacrosse scene in the state of Oregon, especially out here on this side of town. Big thanks to everybody for bringing us out here tonight, all the help from the Lakeridge facility, volunteers and staff, open up the booth and everything to get this out to you here today. This one is final. Sunset taking home the Bolo Championship victory, 7-3 over LOYL. Big thanks to Kellen Snyder and Hunter Paulson on the field cams. Sean Erickson up top on the main cam. My man Jacob Brumfield running graphics and stats here tonight. And, of course, big thanks to you, Josh, for coming in and filling in the gigantic shoes of Mr. Matt Phillips, who was actually work today.
It was awesome to be here. Amazing opportunity to be here and be involved with this tournament for sure. Like you mentioned earlier, Battle of Lake Oswego is an awesome tournament that we have here for the sport, but especially with the connection to the Lake Oswego high school team, it's just awesome to see these kids come out here and battle, getting ready for, like I said, the next year, ready to go play at high school. In high school, I should say. But yeah, happy to be here. Awesome to come out and support, and thank you for all the good work with the program today.
Doing our best. That's going to do it from Lakers. Battle of Lake Oswego 2022 is in the books. Sunset, the champs. We will see everybody on this channel Tuesday night for the first game of the playoffs. Lake Oswego taking on Sherwood at home Tuesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Have a good, safe weekend, everybody, and we'll see you Tuesday. Bye-bye.